In the remote high cliffs of Nepal, only for about 2 weeks each year, a very rare honey with hallucinogenic effects is harvested, mad honey. This extraordinary honey, produced by the world's largest honeybees in the Himalayas, contains very potent grayanotoxins. These toxins can distort your senses in unimaginable ways and send your mind into vivid hallucinations, like hearing voices that don't exist or watching the world around you melt away. To reach the rare mad honeycombs, hunters climb hundreds of meters up unsafe cliffs, relying solely on a rope ladder. They use only their bare hands and feet while enduring countless painful stings from the giant bees. Throughout history, locals have used mad honey in small doses as a cure for various diseases and as an aphrodisiac, but the line between its healing powers and toxicity is razor thin. Just one extra spoon of mad honey might slow your heart rate, cause paralysis, or even lead to death. In the remote village we are visiting, only one family is still practicing mad honey hunting. Just like in a 7,500-year-old cave painting, their ancient methods have never changed, and their way of harvesting honey is something you won't see anywhere else. After 36 hours of flying and road tripping, we finally arrived at Tani village and met the Gurung tribe. They migrated and settled here from Tibet. How are you? I am fine. Your father is the honey? According to their customs, newcomers like me must wear an amulet for protection against harm, illness, and evil spirits. So, before going honey hunting, a lady blesses me with water and ties a thread around my neck. We are now heading towards the honey hunters, making our way downhill along a path lined with rice terraces. Namaste. Here stand 3 generations of honey hunters, Buddhiman, his father, and his grandfather. The years of hard work are visible in their hands. Every year they go to the towering cliffs to seek mad honey. Everyone is busy with their tasks. Right now they are getting ready to hunt the golden potion. Nand and his father are deciding which cliff to go to, while others prepare the handmade tools to create the ladder. They carefully fit wooden rungs into the braids of 2 long bamboo ropes. At the top of the cliff, Nand and the other villagers are making final preparations. They firmly secure the ladder to the trunk of a tree. Getting it close to the beehives is crucial. Meanwhile, others are making a huge bundle of freshly cut leaves. They place some charcoal in the middle and wrap it with rope. This giant incense bundle is the only defense the honey hunters have against the bee colonies. Has there ever been an incident where you were caught in a fire? What's this for? It's a strap for securing it. All right. The hunters put on their beekeeper masks. It's time to go down. The ladder they use is 80 meters long, but the cliff is even taller than that. So Nan starts his climb from the top of the cliff instead of the bottom. I stay with the group below, providing support from the ground. It's better to wear the beekeeper suit now, because soon this place will be swarming. With angry bees all around, the team is ready to go. So, the mad honey is produced by Apis laboriosa. That's actually the largest honeybee on Earth, growing up to about 3 centimeters long. This species is like twice the size of your average worker honeybee, and honestly, it's got these long stingers that can easily poke right through clothing. Their first stop is this ledge, just above the giant beehives. Here, they need to rearrange the ladder's position to make sure it stays balanced. Nan's friend climbs down to the lowest point of the rope and waits there. With teamwork, they're gonna collect the mad honey, and, hey, we'll get the chance to taste it. The honeycomb surface is covered with a black layer of bees, consisting of up to 100,000 individuals. Each colony builds one vertical, exposed comb along the cliffs, reaching up to 1 meter in length. Smoke begins to rise. The bees have sensed danger, and are now performing their defense wave, moving their abdomens up and down in perfect sync to scare off enemies. This optical illusion confuses predators by making the bees appear as a single massive organism. The bees are now attacking my drone, mistaking it for a giant buzzing intruder. It's time for the most multitasking part of the job. Nand has a lot to juggle. He uses 2 poles, one to balance the basket, keeping it steady with his foot, and the other to cut the huge honeycomb while furious bees swarm around him. Every time he cuts, several kilos of honey fall. Bees may sting him over 100 times during each hunt, but he must stay calm and stable. The hunter has to be quick and careful up there. His only safety is the rope tied to the bamboo ladder. Any wrong move could be fatal. I'm really excited to try mad honey today, but now it's past 10 p.m. and everyone needs to wake up early for tomorrow's harvest. Trying it alone at night might not be safe, especially in such a remote area miles away from the nearest health facility, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow to give mad honey a try. We're having breakfast. It's around 7 a.m. After breakfast, we'll go honey hunting again. This time, I'll taste it. We were at this spot yesterday. Today, which way are we going? The other side. Are we climbing up or down? Climb down. Today, we have a larger group with us. They believe this new location will yield a bigger mad honey harvest. Now, it's time for the hunters to sacrifice a chicken for good luck. They're also cutting wood pieces to add to the ladder. The ladder is so heavy that even 2 people can barely carry it. While they prepare the chicken, we're making our way toward the cliff where the honey will be harvested. The path today is much more treacherous with slippery ground. A bridge has collapsed due to a landslide, but we must cross it. The honey is on the other side. Okay, it's all right. We have to move in sync because we're shaking the bridge. Very dangerous. You're fine? Yeah, I'm fine. And you? I'm fine too. All right, I'm coming down. Got it. If there's anything more dangerous than mad honey itself, it's surely the way it's harvested. A single slip from that height, nearly 100 meters, would be fatal. He told me to take it off earlier, but now asked me to put it on again. Maybe in an hour, there will be thousands of furious bees flying around. Even while waiting, some bees have already started to defecate on us. What you see on his finger is bee feces. This honey toilet is their poop. Nand and the other hunters are back at it again. The ladder and the flaming bundle are lowered. The mad honey harvest has begun. See how he fixes that stick with his foot? Amazing. He's like an acrobat up there. Granulotoxins come from the nectar of rhododendron flowers that bloom in the Himalayas. It takes about 4 million flower visits for the bees to make just 1 kilogram of honey. An average worker bee produces only 1/12 of a tablespoon of honey in its entire lifetime. It's no surprise that 200 grams of rare, high-potency mad honey containing the most granulotoxin sells for around $400 on the market. Yet sadly, the hunters risking their lives earn less than $50 per person for each kilogram sold. Here comes a basket full of honey, straight from the cliff. The team is now extracting the mad honey. They use a straw sieve to filter out larvae, dead bees, insects, and other impurities before storing it in plastic jerry cans. Finally, it's time to taste the mad honey. This is where things get truly exciting. It has a slightly bitter flavor with a touch of sweetness. Almost immediately, I can feel the granulotoxins effect. A tingling sensation spreading through my body. Yeah, there's a different texture. It slowly burns your mouth. It already started, as you said. It's like eating something spicy. Yeah, but there's a risk I didn't think about. I definitely don't want to experience temporary paralysis or unconsciousness out here in the middle of nowhere. So I'm moving fast. When you get intoxicated with this honey, you'll be like dead for 12 hours. You cannot move your body. Yeah, it'll be hard for us to help you, to carry you down this mountain. Even that amount can get me high. Sometimes, yes. We have a long way to go back, and we're hurrying to return to the village. I hope my body does not give up. Since we've climbed high enough, we're going to take a quick break here. We will eat the chicken which was sacrificed before the honey harvest. Take it, brother. Thank you. He was stung several times, and one painful sting was right on his lower lip. It's visibly swollen. Eating something will slow down the absorption of the mad honey and the grayanotoxin entering my bloodstream so we can keep going with less rush. Mad honey is considered the earliest known biological weapon. In 67 BC, as the Romans invaded the Black Sea region, the soldiers of the Kingdom of Pontus placed mad honeycombs along the path of the Roman army. The Romans couldn't resist, became intoxicated, lost their guard, and their lives ended tragically. When I have the perfect dose, I see more clearly. I feel mentally active and can work more. I can focus more. I use it for meditative purposes. What is right, though, depends on the honey. This one is very strong. 1 teaspoon is okay for me. If you overeat, it's going to be very bad for you. I finally got to the entrance of the village without any trouble, and here I go for one last dose of mad honey. This time I'm not holding back. I'm squeezing a generous amount into my mouth. I ate a lot, right? I don't know if it's too much, but I already swallowed the entire thing. I hope I won't get really sick. The taste is really, really bitter, and it makes me cough a lot. We wait. I'll tell you my experience with all the details. Your body will start to heat first. You'll feel tingling, but it varies greatly. Do you think I consumed a lot of honey?